Oh yeah, the FedEx truck just rolled up and my printer is here. Hey guys, Thrift Goddess here. Today I'm so excited because I'm finally going to be able to show you my, well, awkward, let's just pretend like I didn't forget what I'm going to be unboxing out on the counter. BRB. So I'm going to be unboxing and setting up my new thermal printer. We're really excited about it. Let me just tell you what I went through to get this printer. So even just thinking about this still makes me so mad. So I first ordered a printer for myself on February 15th from Amazon, and it said it was going to be shipped and delivered by, I think, February 28th, between then and March 5th. So I was like, yay, I'm so excited. Anyways, so February 28th rolls around and it still hasn't shipped yet. And I'm like thinking it should have been shipped by then because it's coming from the States. So I get an email from Amazon and they said, oh, like the seller's not going to be able to meet the shipping deadline and you've been refunded. So then I go onto my account and the money had been put back into my bank account, but half of it had been paid from a gift card that I had on Amazon and that hadn't been refunded. So I called Amazon, like trying to figure out, like, is this person gonna ship my printer, because like I kind of need it for my business. So they contacted the seller, no response. On the 28th, when I received the original email about them not being able to meet the deadline, I emailed the seller as well, no response. So this went on back and forth for a little bit. So March 5th or 6th rolls around, whenever it was supposed to be delivered by, and it still hadn't shipped. So by this point, I had called Amazon 3 times and I'd emailed the seller once, and then each time I contacted Amazon, they also emailed the seller. So the seller has like 4 or 5 messages just sitting, waiting for a response, and just never heard anything back. So that ended up getting canceled, and I was like, great, I just wasted almost a month waiting for this printer, because for now I've been having to go to the library and pay for my labels, and it's been like 25 cents a page, and that adds up when you're selling a lot of stuff. So yeah, that got canceled, so I was able to find another printer that was similar. I liked the first one because it came with a label holder, but I just ordered one separately. It was only like 15 bucks, and then that actually arrived way before the printer, and then the printer just arrived today. I was sitting on my couch and I was like opening the blinds every like few minutes to see if a FedEx truck came. And finally I was in the kitchen, I was washing off a pair of shoes that I had sold, and I see the FedEx truck roll up, and I run over to the window and I'm like, yes, they're here! Finally, my printer! So yeah, and then after that whole kerfuffle with the first printer, the seller finally got back to me, and oh yeah, one thing I forgot. The one time I checked, it said that the item was unavailable, so I was like, I already ordered this, like I paid for it, and now you're telling me that you don't have any? So they need to get their crap together on their end. But anyways, the seller emailed me back like a few days ago and was like, oh, sorry, like we weren't able to get these messages. I'm like, yeah, right. But thankfully I was able to find a place that I could leave feedback for the seller, so I gave them a very honest review, letting other people know that you shouldn't buy from them because they're not really reliable. So I bet you can imagine how happy I was to finally receive this guy in the mail today. After all that waiting, it better be worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Whenever I order stuff online, I'm always really careful about opening boxes and packages because I always am able to reuse them for my Poshmark packages. Alright. Ooh. Oh, a box inside a box. Perfect. Now I have 2 boxes. Alright, so on the box, thermal label printer. Wow, this looks awesome. And they even gave me a stack of labels to get started. But let me show you what I already have. This is heavy. See this big roll? I can get these for free and they're the 4x6 thermal labels. And this is the label roll holder that I bought off Amazon as well. And I was able to find one big enough to hold this roll because it's huge. This thing holds 950 labels. Like, that'll have me set for a while. And then this just feeds into the back of the printer and yeah, prints off my labels. Alright, so we have the instruction manual, we got the power cord, the adapter, oh, and the USB for my computer. Here we are. Wow. Look at that. That's a beauty. I love how small this is. This is going to take up no space on my table. I have a little side table here. I don't think it's in the shot right now, but I'll put it in after. Yeah, wow. It's so cute. And just another adapter cord. So when I first started selling on Poshmark, I would attach the labels to the packages just by using tape. And that was a process. I'd have to cut out like, I think 3 or 4 strips of tape and just like try and lay them down so there's no wrinkles or bubbles or like hair caught in it. From then I learned that you could order these guys from Canada Post if you have a Canada Post business account, as well as they give them out at the post office. So I go into my account the one day and I'm like, oh perfect, I can order like a whole bunch of these. So at the bottom it said quantity 1, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna order like 200 of them and that'll last me for a little while. But little did I know that quantity 1 actually meant a pack of 20. So I get like these 2 giant boxes from Canada Post. You can see the photo up there. So I ended up getting 4,000 labels, so I got 2 big boxes. Like they were heavy and they each had 2,000 labels on them. And then what happened? Like I don't know if I ordered them again, like because you could only order a certain amount at one time. So right after I ordered the 200, I put in another order for 200. So here I am stuck with 8,000 of these adhesive labels, and I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna go through these anytime soon. So I've just been giving them away to friends, and then if I sell to someone on Poshmark and I notice that they're a seller as well, I just like grab a big stack and throw it in there, be like, here you go, here's some labels. And I also like ordering these because the plastic bag they come in, it works perfectly for protecting items that I ship in like either a paper mailer that has bubble wrap on the inside or a box. Just because I like to give that extra layer of protection just so nothing happens in transit. And I don't want to go out and like buy extra plastic because there's already so much out there, and this is a win-win because I know people like to give away free gifts with some of their packages, so this can count as a gift if you're a seller and you need some of these. So yeah, it's a win-win for me. I'm gonna go ahead and get this hooked on my computer and give it a try. I have some packages today that I can print the labels for. I forgot to mention that this video is being shot in my office right now and it is kind of in progress. Like, what you can't see around the camera is pretty shocking. Lots of bags and boxes of stuff piled around. Yeah. This is the posh life. Lots and lots of stuff.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way.
So I'm just seeing now on the USB drive that there is a video, and it's called How to Assemble the Label Holder. And I'm thinking, like, mine didn't come with a label holder, so I might have to go look on the Amazon post again and see if it was supposed to, and it didn't.
waiting for you, my love. Head over heels, I'm blinded by what I feel. My love is forever yours.
Oh, she's beeping. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so that's in there. Now for the moment of truth. Print. Well, I need to adjust the sizing because I can't get this right. Let's try this time. Scares me every time. Oh, okay. So we're getting closer. So the manual is telling me to put in 100 and 150 millimeters, but I did that and that's why it's coming up like this. So I'm trying to do some playing around with it. Take 5. Are you kidding me? Still doing the same thing. Please work. Seriously? No. This is so frustrating. Now it's not even printing. Still nothing. Okay, I've been having a lot of technical difficulties with this. Like, it's printed off all these and these, and nothing's coming out in the right size. So I sent an email to them on Amazon and on their website, so I'm hoping they get back to me. Okay, so it's been 3 hours since I had my printer debunkle, and I took a break to make a haul video, kind of like get my mind off of it, because it had me pretty frustrated. Like, I showed you these before, but check out like all these different labels that I wasted because it just would not print the proper one. And I tried so many different settings, so took a break, took a video, and then I was like, I really want to get this done today and figure it out. And check it out. After like 50 different tries, I wasted like half a stack of this paper. I'm kind of upset. But I have my big roll of 950 labels, so that'll last me a while, but still I wasted a lot of paper. So check it out. Ready? It's gonna print, it's gonna print. And there we have it. So what I had to do in order to achieve this, I had to download the label onto my desktop, open it up, crop it, and then I had to go into print and put in the 100 by 150 millimeters and mark it as like fit to page. Yeah, this one's crooked, I don't know why. This one's fine, this one's crooked, but it has all the information needed on it, so I'll take what I can get. I'll still wait to see what the company says when they email me, but I was like this close. I was looking at returning it because I wasn't sure if it was Poshmark compatible, because it said it was eBay, Amazon, other like Etsy. If this will work for me, then yeah, I'll wait and see what the company says. But yeah, it's been a long day trying to get this to work, but I'm actually really happy that I made it work. But I give it, as of now, I give it a 4 out of 10 for such a hassle to set up. But yeah, it gets the job done. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, bye.